name's Marcus. Oh, you already know that. This guy, Dave, the raw food trucker, was trucking through town, and I shot his tires out just so I could drag him in here and talk
Dude, so rock. Yeah.
So anyway, for those of you who don't know who he is, he was a little bigger than this when he started, and you were dying, right?
I was dying,
So
yes.
tell everybody in a few moments, real quick, what your story is.
This is a shirt that I used to fit into when I weighed 430 pounds.
430 pounds. That's
430 pounds, my brother. Yeah, not good. And I was dying. I had stage 2 colon cancer. I had diabetes. My kidneys were leaking proteins into my blood system. I was actually told that at some point I was going to end up on a kidney dialysis machine. The doctors wanted to hit my colon with chemotherapy and radiation, shrink it down and cut out a small
basically
part.
kill you.
Yes, you got it. In a nutshell.
Yeah.
And I wasn't aware of any of this. I wasn't aware that people could be healed through something as simple as plant foods. When I heard this, I thought, wow, Dave and Yuta Whiting, these people that I was teaching them how to drive a truck, and they taught me how to live, right? It was so cool. And I'm just sitting here going, wow, you know what? These guys are crazy. I mean, a doctor, a nurse, my parents, a teacher, somebody somewhere would have said, hey, you know what? You don't want to cook your food because that kills it. You know, somebody somewhere would have told me that. And then as I got deeper into researching it, I began to discover that, you know, I got off of 18 of 19 prescription medications in less than 6 months, not even realized, not trying to do it, just as I got in tune with my body.
Just felt like you don't need them anymore.
Well, it was making me sick.
So you were the typical American guy, driving a truck.
I was a typical American trucker.
Being manly, eating your man food and everything, and all the doctors were giving you pills.
Yep.
And what was it? You picked up some people that, like some hitchhikers or somebody?
No, I taught people how to drive a rig. So David and his wife Judith.
These are young people.
Well, you know what? That's the interesting thing. They were raw fooders. He was 40 and she was 22 or something, or 21. Yeah. I thought they were both in their 20s. I couldn't tell that David was in his 40s. I mean, that blew me away because of the skin. Just like when I asked you how old you were, I honestly thought you were in your mid to late 20s. You told me, I was like, whoa, okay, cool. It's so incredible.
It's a whole new world for you.
Yeah.
So you're a living example to people out there that
you can do it if you want to do it. This can be done if you want to do it. I did all of this while I was driving a big rig, working 70 hours a week. And Marcus, when I discovered juicing and juice feasting, flooding the body with the micronutrients, the phytonutrients, the antioxidants, the beta carotenes, everything, the broad spectrum, and the power that the greens have in our life to change life, something changed. There was a paradigm shift in me when I got rid of the animal products and I started heavily juicing, and that's really where I saw my main healing. That's when this whole paradigm shift came, was when I discovered I had cancer. I got really scared and I was like, okay, because before I was like, this is a great diet, I'm cheating, I'm having a hamburger here and there, I still lose weight. But all of a sudden it's like, whoa, okay, I got cancer, I'm getting rid of all the animal products. And in a 3-week period of time of getting those animal products out of my life, I'm talking everything, the cheese, the yogurt, I used to eat 3 pounds of red meat a day.
It's not just the animal products, it's the bread and the...
Oh, it's everything. Everything that was cooked.
Everything that's not in nature that everybody eats.
Yeah. And there's a healing power in all of this. My message to people isn't that, hey, raw, organic, vegan, you know, it's the end all be all. But I really do believe that is the most healing diet on the planet.
It's not a diet,
for the
it's
human
a way
race.
of living.
It is.
Right.
I go into the old growth forest, man. There is so much to live on there through plant species once you know what you're doing. And man, I just connect with nature and the old growth forest. It's incredible. You can get into the wild foraging and it is so incredible. Like wild grass, which you told me you've done, which is so cool.
All grass is edible.
Yeah, yeah. For every one blade of grass that you step on that you see in nature, there were 100 blades of grass fighting for that one spot. And that one blade of grass is the one that won. So
powerful, yeah.
That's the reason why wild-crafted foods found in nature, only the strongest survive. That's the reason why they have 10 to 100 times more phytonutrients, antioxidants, all the major vitamins, minerals in them, as you well know.
Yeah, yeah. So you were on a lot of medication. You were dying.
Yes. I was dying. Absolutely.
And now you...
I got rid of cancer in 6 months. The thing that I was told was irreversible. The proteins leaking in out of the kidneys into the blood system. I was told by one doctor that it was inevitable. It was all downhill. Couldn't be reversed, and I was going to end up on a kidney dialysis machine. Well, in 11 months, that was gone. And I just had a blood test 5 days ago with my holistic doctor in Mexico. And guess what? Still no blood, still no proteins leaking in the blood system, you know.
We could talk for days.
Yeah, we could, bro. We'll wrap it up.
We'll talk again. This is like every next time you're in town.
My honor, my privilege, brother.
All right, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Blessings.